Okay, so first step was to do a file backup, create a local backup, and then go on options for now and click no verification. It may be on complete, you want none, and you want to put it somewhere like the desktop just so you could find it. So you hit next, you hit save it now, and it should create a backup. I'm going to cancel out of this, but you basically hit save and it creates a backup. Then what you want to do is go back to File, Open or Restore. You want to restore a backup copy. That's the one you just did. You're going to go to Local, and you're going to go look on your desktop, wherever you parked it. You're going to select it. You're going to hit Open. Let's just say Open, and it's going to ask you where you want to put it. And again, you want to put it back on the desktop, because what you don't want to do is overwrite your existing file. You could choose desktop, hit Open, and it's going to restore the file, because we want to leave the original one by itself. So once that is done, we'll assume that we're now back in the restored copy of the backup file. We want to go to File, Utilities, and you want to go to Condense Data. And this third option, transactions outside of a date range to prepare a period copy. So you want to click this and you want to say remove transactions before 1/1/18 and after 12/31/18. So it's only going to leave 1 year in here. You hit next, it's going to give you some questions. So for the entries that are before and after, it's asking us, do we want to put a summary journal entry in for the whole thing or for each month? But we could say don't, because you don't even want to show that information, not even a summary. So then we go to next. It's going to tell us, we have chosen to remove all transactions before 1/1/18. Are you sure? So you're going to hit yes. So this is why we need to do it in a backup file, because you do not want to do this in your live file. You could have these checked off if you want. This basically gets rid of all the unused items. Doesn't really matter in your case. We're going to hit next and begin condense. And then it'll basically create a file that only has 2018 in it. So when you take a stab at that, let me know how it goes. The important thing, as I mentioned at the beginning, do a backup, restore it on your desktop so it is away from the file that's on the server that everybody else is using. So give that a shot, and hopefully you will be fine. Okay.